I was doing some sus shit. Alright.
All right, welcome to episode 6 of the Bozos and Buckets podcast. Simon, how are you doing today?
I'm fucking mad, man.
I'm
Like
feeling
my team
great.
just sold.
The
No,
Celtics
why?
lost. I have 2 functioning knees. Life's great.
Oh wow. He said I have two functioning knees. That's crazy. Just wait till I get my MRI results, and I'll see if I have two functioning knees.
So wait,
What do you want to talk
it's
about? What's the agenda today?
I think we should just hop into the Bucks Celtics that just finished.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
But you texted me that you had some words for Marcus Smart, so I'd like you to go
Yeah.
first.
Uh, he's definitely not defensive player of the year, and he's like the worst offensive player I've seen in a while too. Um, he could not lock down Jrue Holiday, who's not even an offensive player. Let him shoot right in his face several times, and then when his team needed him most, he got two turnovers in the last two plays and cost them the game. Pretty much the series, probably, since they let them get one away, and they'll probably
Yeah,
run one up at home. So I think it's Bucks and six. Although I wanted Celtics, they could still
Wh-
do it, but I just think it's unlikely.
yeah. What did we say originally?
I'm pretty sure we said Celtics in 6 or 7.
I think so. Yeah, no, I mean that it's still possible for Celtics in 7, but what next game's in Milwaukee, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
not good, right? Not good.
Celtics might be cooked.
Yeah, because look,
But
look, look at today's numbers, bro. Jason Tatum, 34, which is good. That's normal for him. We would have hit the
Mhm.
over on that. Al Horford goes from what 30 points last game to 8, even though he
but
played
did you
41
see that
minutes.
putback?
Yeah, that was disgusting. I was watching and I was like, dude, no way he's still getting up that high, 35, like, or 36.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I I thought that was game almost because I thought like the crowd was into it, but then Boston just fumbled.
They were up 11 or 12, bro, with like 5 minutes left, and then you cut up the
Horrible.
MVP. You get the MVP mad or the GOAT. He's not the MVP since they want to just give it to anyone nowadays. Um, anyways, Grant Williams, 31 minutes, 0 points. Brown, 26. I guess he did his part.
Yeah.
Derek White. Derek White is so bad. He's so bad. I thought
Uh,
you kept saying, "Oh, they won the trade. They won the trade. What a great pickup." But he's
he
not really
was
showing it to me this series. And neither's Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard sucks. They can let him go.
Yeah, White might have been a Popovich merchant, but 4 of 5 shooting. He was 1 of 2 from three. I mean, he had 5 assists and 5 rebounds and 6 assists. I thought that was pretty efficient for the. I mean, he could have did more in
Today,
32 minutes,
today,
but
yeah,
today, yeah. But uh, Smart had 15, but
doesn't
God, his
matter.
play down the stretch was horrific.
Yeah, horrible,
But
horrible. And then
dude,
I
Drew
thought it was. I
Holiday.
thought wait, really quick, Smart. I
Yeah.
thought it was really sad that on the last play where he had the dribble, he tried and get a foul. They're down by
hmm
3. If you get fouled there, that's 2 free throws. You're still losing by 1. Why would you even try to fish for that? But yeah. Oh wait, real
Yeah.
quick, real quick, real quick, real quick.
hmm
Derek White versus the Bucks. 9, 11, 14, 0, and 10.
Yeah.
That's bad. But yeah.
I mean, what was he brought in to be though? I think it was probably just like a depth piece.
Well, he's not deep. He's pretty shallow. He doesn't bring anything to the team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little more high on him than you are, but I mean,
For
he has one
sure.
more game. He has one more game to redeem himself, so we'll see. But
Better
yeah,
drop
I
20
mean,
next game.
Tatum though, two for 11 from three tonight.
Not good. Not very
Not good,
efficient.
not at all. But let's see. On the Bucks side, Jrue Holiday, 24 points, clutch shots at the end, clutch defense.
Very. It was twice, no? No. Yeah,
Twice,
it
yeah, he
was.
got him twice. I think it
Because
was
who
one
who
on.
did he beat? Who did Marcus Smart beat at the line and then not at the line when driving in and then Smart came or Holiday came in and blocked him.
Yeah. So also too from the Celtics, why would you run that play? I mean, was Smart the
No,
only one open?
I was talking to her. I was talking to her and I told her, look, Derek White is inbounding it. They have
Yeah.
Al Horford, who's good shooting. Jalen
Yeah.
Brown is a good shooter. Jason Tatum is a good shooter. As long as Marcus Smart doesn't get it, or Derek White inbounds it and gets it back, as long as that doesn't happen, they should be fine. And
Yeah.
obviously, They weren't fine for that.
The worst shooter on the court, they give it to.
Yeah, man.
But yo,
I think he was
Bobby
complaining though. I think he was complaining though that he got the ball. I don't think he
Smart,
expected
yeah.
that. I'd like to see what he say post press, but we'll see. What were you gonna
Yeah,
say?
but I would say for the Bucks side, Bobby Portis, 14 points, 15 rebounds.
Amazing, great game,
Amazing. I love him.
big
Connaughton,
step up.
13
Hmm.
points, a couple clutch threes at the end.
Yeah, what was he? He
Yeah.
was he was
3 of 5 from 3.
three of I think. Are you sure 3 of 5?
Yeah, 3 of
Oh, it was
5.
Matthews. Matthews was 3 of 6 too. He
No,
literally good. That was
yeah.
good.
No, but the Bucks, I mean, they're doing a lot better than I thought without Middleton.
I don't think Middleton's all that, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I mean, anytime you lose an all-star and a 20 plus point per game scorer, I mean, it should make a difference, but I think Milwaukee's just so deep that it's not factoring in.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's really much. I think he's like barely an all-star. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
see him as like.
he's a bubble pick
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure, for sure.
Who else?
Jrue Holiday, great step up today. 24 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. You're asking him to provide on offense, which he doesn't normally do, and he's out here doing it. So shout out.
Yeah,
Lopez, bad
ex
game. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, or 3 rebounds, 2 assists.
yeah. Who? Dude, George Hill still plays.
Yeah, I mean, does nothing. I think he had 2 rebounds, and that was it.
Yeah, and 2 personal fouls.
Yeah, last time he played was against the who was it? The Warriors when they when he missed 2 free throws. God.
Yeah, let's just say that's the last time I remember him.
Mm-hmm. What else? Let's talk about the rest of the series before we go into the. No, let's talk about the Warriors game first, real quick, before it starts. I don't know. If I'm gonna be
It's
like,
already
no, they
underway.
guessed it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yeah, 2 minutes left in the first. But let's
Oh wow.
back to Milwaukee, Boston.
Okay.
I think Milwaukee closes it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unfortunately.
the Tatum Brown iso ball, Milwaukee kind of figured out as the series went on. So it's
Not really. They still put up 60 points today.
well, yeah, no. What I mean by figuring it out is that they know that they can just let them both get like 25 plus each, and as long as they keep everybody else from doing anything major, then they're probably gonna win the game.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what do you have? Same thing
What do you mean?
for Milwaukee closing it out?
Oh yeah. I say it's like 80-20%.
Yeah, but so Milwaukee, and then they would probably play Miami because Miami's gonna get in that, but we'll get into that later.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, Miami.
Miami's looking good right now, but so Warriors Grizzlies, it's 23-26. Grizz are up.
Grizzlies are going home tonight.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
John Morant out for the rest of the playoffs, probably, even though it doesn't matter because this is the last game today.
Yeah.
If you look at the scoring right now, it's pretty spread out. Everyone's got points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different scorers.
Yeah,
the
Jaren
first
Jackson
quarter.
Jr.'s got 10 points already.
Yeah. Dylan
I
Brooks has got 2. Steven Adams 1.
yeah,
Mm.
Dylan Brooks should still be suspended, but
Yeah, right?
do
But
you
I guess
think
we'll take it. John Morant out. It's, I guess, whatever.
do you think that play by Poole was dirty on Morant's knee, or
I think it's made to seem that it was a dirty play because of the fact that like they slowed it down so it looks like he just grabbed it, but if you watch it at full speed, that's like a completely normal. He was reaching in. I don't think it was dirty. I don't see him as a dirty player. I think they've all been kind of fishing for dirty plays, even though like trying to like bait it like, oh, that was dirty. Like, no, it's not. That happens.
yeah, it's been a weird energy this series between the two teams.
They seem like passive aggressive, if that makes sense.
That's the perfect way to describe it. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw like the game after that like knee incident happened, like Poole and Ja like dapped up, zero eye contact, awkward as hell. But
Yeah. Whatever.
but scoring
But-
for the Warriors very
Typical. I would say.
spread out too.
I
But
don't know. Watch Curry 30, Clay 25, Poole 25, Draymond 10 10 10. Uh,
closeout game. He's already at 4 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, so that's very,
yeah,
very
him.
possible.
That's very him. I don't know if you watched the like the Portal series by Bleacher Report where they like play ball against one another, like a current player versus a player in the past. They just
No.
made a Draymond one versus
Uh,
Dennis Rodman, and like they were both blocking and stealing each other on everything. That the like refs had to change the rules to make it like first to three instead of first to like 11.
yeah.
It was so bad. But
who ended up?
Rodman ended up winning.
Oh,
Rodman.
okay.
Yeah. You should watch the series. It's pretty cool.
I'll
They
check.
did, I
I'll check
think.
it out.
Yeah. I
Oh,
forgot
that's
who
a.
KD played. I think he did Wilt. I think KD won.
I've
Which
heard a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
KD to Bird comparisons.
Or maybe it was KD to Bird. I don't know. I remember Wilt played somebody, but
Yeah. Who would win between Bird and Durant? Just out of curiosity.
Kevin Durant.
I think so too, but it also depends on what rules they're playing.
Yeah.
If they're playing 80s rules, then Bird. I think
Then
Bird
Bird
wins.
is balling on him.
Exactly.
But I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, this series is like, I mean, Golden State and Memphis is playing right now, so there's probably not too much to talk about because also Golden State's up 3-1,
Of course.
so they're probably gonna take it home tonight. But
Yeah.
I think even if the Grizzlies win tonight, I think it'll be a short series. I think it doesn't go past 6. I think we said 5 anyway, so I think this would be online with our predictions.
Yeah. Let's talk about the last two series or what?
Yeah. Did you want to talk about like how the previous games or like the upcoming ones with like the Heat and the Sixers
I
and
think
the Cavs?
upcoming. Because I
Upcoming?
mean,
Okay.
there's the only thing that I really would say about the previous is look at the difference that Joel Embiid brings to the 76ers because without him they were getting swept, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yesterday he had a bad game, but they've played like 3 games in 5 days. With only 2 day
Mhm.
breaks in between. That's kind of brutal, especially for a guy who's got so many lingering injuries. Like, and he's getting hit still.
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't affect them too much. And his morale's obviously down. You can tell. Like he's talking
Yeah.
about MVP when he shouldn't be. Like obviously he like said congrats to the other guy, but like you can tell that it's messing with his mental. And I think he'd be on a different level if he was given the award.
I think so. I mean, it's hard to, I mean, for a center to win the scoring title and be as impactful to his team as he was, it's any other year that Jokic, like if Jokic wasn't in the league, Embiid would be a slam dunk for that
I think he
award.
still was. I think the awards this year were probably some of the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah. After we go over these two series, I actually want to talk about the awards because I'm
Okay,
curious on your
done.
input.
Done.
But so first up tomorrow we have Heat and 76ers.
He closed it out, I think.
I think so too. I mean, Jimmy Butler is just unreal.
But
But
I also don't think that the Heat make it to the finals. I think winner of Bucks Celtics makes it to the finals,
if the
which
Heat
is
are
probably going to be the
healthy,
Bucks.
I'm taking the Heat for the sole reason that it would be really close, but I think home court, like if it came, I think that series would go 7. And if Miami has home court, I think that favor Miami, but it's like 51-49 in my head. I'm picking Miami.
But
But
I think the champion nonetheless is coming out of the West. Doesn't matter.
maybe you know what? When the playoffs first started, I was like almost certain that it was going to be like Phoenix or Golden State, but I'm still going Suns. And no, actually, I picked Warriors actually for the finals, but I don't know. It could go.
I think the only Eastern Conference teams that I would root for would be the Heat or the Celtics. The 76ers, I don't really know. I don't care. For James Harden, Giannis, obviously you can't hate him, but I'm not a big fan of him. I have nothing against him, but
Yeah,
it's just kind of boring. Just
yeah,
dominates. It's just whatever. It's cool to
yeah.
see, but I feel like that's not basketball. It's just fucking
It's just,
lucky,
I feel,
good genetics, excellent genetics.
for Giannis.
Yeah, like when
Yeah.
the kid's so good, you're like, all right, bro, like stop.
But I feel like that's why people hate on LeBron because he was just so good for so long that it's
Yeah,
just people get tired of it. They want somebody new. That's why like
yeah.
back-to-back MVPs are boring.
I don't know. I don't think it's just that back to back because like I don't know if I don't feel like he really deserved it this time. LeBron deserved it both times he went back to back, and I think so did Steph.
Yeah. One of the biggest MVP robs of all time though was Steve Nash over Kobe, the season that Kobe scored 81. But that's a that
Facts.
we're talking. This is award talk anyway. So playoff playoff Harden. I thought he was gonna
Mid.
break it this year,
Yeah, mid. You
but
know what? I think
my
he's done.
God,
I don't think he'll ever be the same guy he was before. He'll never drop a 30-point game again.
he's up for a supermax though.
I wouldn't give it to him. I think he has a
Somebody,
lot to prove. I wouldn't give it to him.
but I think if you're the Sixers, you kind of have to because you
No,
kind
you
of
don't.
you traded away your future and a lot of good players for him. But when's
I
Embiid due
think you
for a
can get
contract?
better.
Did Embiid already sign?
I don't know. Let me search it.
Because that might be something interesting if they pay two guys the max, if they're gonna have any depth.
Um,
Because Harden, like, what I've noticed is like he can't get past like he used to be able to just like bully his way to the paint, and he had that quick first step, and then he's a bigger guy, so he had the strength to get in. But like now it's just he lost that lateral quickness, he lost that first step. It's just a shell of himself, and he doesn't take care of himself. And
and Embiid is on a supermax until 2027.
oh, okay. So he's good.
He's safe because he signed a 4-year extension, and that contract hasn't even
Oh,
started yet. That contract starts in 2 seasons.
damn,
Yeah, man.
damn, that's
Four
good
four
money.
years, 196. So almost 50 mil a season.
Damn,
Um,
I wish I was like 6'7" or something, man.
that's what I say, man. If I'm 6'8", I'm in that league. I don't care. Do you want to talk about Suns Mavs?
Yes, this is
I don't
one.
think
This is
there's.
my second favorite series besides Bucks Celtics.
I I I agreed, and I don't think it's amounting to what it did. I feel like it's just been like blowout, 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 blowout both ways,
Hmm.
and it's just like not very entertaining. Like the games aren't close. I think it's obviously Bucks Celtics first. I think Warriors Grizzlies overtook it, and then Heat 76ers I think is the same as Suns Mavs, but just slightly more boring because it's whatever.
Yeah, Warriors Grizzlies was my initial pick of round two to be like my favorite, but then like I don't know, like I said earlier, the energy and the jaw being in and out, and then like all I don't know, it hasn't lived up to it for me. But so Phoenix is up 3-2 in the series. The game six is in Dallas tomorrow. Who do
I
you
think
think
it'll
wins
be.
that one?
I genuinely think it'll be like the best game of like all four series,
Yeah,
other than like Game Six Bucks Celtics. It's gonna
right.
be really wild. The arena is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really really hard to play there because Dallas. I don't know. We were talking about it the other day in the chats. Like all these small teams with diehard fans, like they got nothing, so they might as well go all out. I mean, I'm not saying they have no fans. They've won
Yeah.
championships. They have like greats, but like they're not like a top five franchise historically.
No, no, not at all. I mean, Dirk's their best player of all time. Um, he had a good run in 2011, but I think if the Heat didn't have a meltdown, he wouldn't have gotten it. But I
I
don't
know.
know.
I know they should have LeBron should have five already.
He should. But according to my dad, he has none. My dad
I
refuses
don't.
to acknowledge any LeBron championships for
Your
some
dad got
reason.
hit too hard in the head too many times.
I know, but I tell him like he won one for our team. Like
That's what I'm saying.
the hater mental block is crazy.
Right?
But
He
no, I
sounds
got
like
Phoenix.
Skip.
Low
CTE
key.
Skip. CTE Skip.
CT's. That's his name. That's wild. Okay. So anyway, wait. So who do you have? Who do you have tomorrow for that game.
Tomorrow's games, where'd they go? I've got the Heat closing it out, and I've got the Mavs winning and extending it to Game 7.
The Mavs winning and extending it to Game 7. Okay.
Yeah.
I got Phoenix.
Okay, how much you want to put on it?
I'll think
Cool,
about
throw a
it.
20 piece on there. Nah,
No, I'm not talking
throw a
about it.
20 piece on there.
No. Booker. I don't know. I feel like Booker is gonna have a game. I feel like he's been bullied on Twitter, and not to say that he's seen it, but I don't know. I think he goes off tomorrow.
Hopefully.
But somebody said like Booker's like there's like everybody's pulling each game they pull up of him a picture of him like crying or like making some sort of face, but
I mean, yesterday he was pretty trolling on the underneath the basket when he got like that hard foul. So I think he's just
yeah.
kind of embracing it now. We gotta
Luka's
remember
been
he's like kind of young still. What's up?
true, and Luka's been flopping too. So
Always though, always.
you see, like he was on the free throw line. He told Chris Paul, he's like, I learned how to flop from you."
Yeah,
I'm like,
I do agree that Chris Paul flops a lot off the ball. I'm not gonna lie,
yeah,
it's kind of annoying.
but I don't know. He's the president of Players Association, so I think he just gets away with it.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see.
That's it.
That's it
That's
for
it.
that.
The role
Did
players
you-
got to step up big for Mavs tomorrow. If they don't, they lose.
Yes. Shout out Dorian Finney-Smith. He's like my favorite player on the Mavs. Love that guy. Oh, and Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith
Yeah,
and Brunson.
Brunson is probably the second best player on the team right now.
But the Suns were kind of locking him up at first, but now, I mean,
You know, I think the Suns could have a very good summer. I think Spencer Dinwiddie they won that trade, and at the
Mhm.
same time they somehow increased his value even more. So I think they could move him for a better piece, and that would
the
be
Mavs
nice.
you said, or the Suns?
Yeah, the
The
Mavs.
Mavs. Oh yeah. No, they have a lot of money this offseason, so I think somebody like a Bradley Beal would work really well there.
I think they
Um,
need another big though, because they got Powell.
yeah.
He was like mid, and they got rid of KP. KP was kind of dead weight at that point too.
Yeah, but
Maybe
KP's
they
also
need
a
a
defensive liability and an injury
Yeah,
prone.
they need a rim protector. I keep saying Miles Turner everywhere, but
Miles
I want
Turner,
to see
yeah.
I want to see Miles Turner get moved, man.
We're big Miles Turner's fans here.
Yeah.
I heard though he might want to stay in Indiana, but I doubt that.
Oh, so he wants to throw his career away? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
He's not getting the max if Buddy Hield and Malcolm Brogdon stay.
we were talking about this at work. I think like a couple weeks ago or something. Like Buddy Hield's contract is insane.
Yeah, 22 mil a year. Well, I think he led this season in three-pointers made, or was second.
Did he? Oh,
Yeah, dude. It was him, and then
yeah.
let's see. Steph Curry 337.
Jesus.
Oh wait, no, this is a year before. Although he was still second. 337, Buddy Hield 282.
Oh, who was first?
Steph 337.
Oh, 337. You see, Steph was the first one to 500 threes for the playoffs.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. I thought it's very impressive because he's first, but I thought he'd
Yeah.
have more. I felt that he would have more.
In the playoffs, though, that's like, because like keep in mind,
No,
like for the,
It is a crazy amount. It is a crazy amount.
because like for the start of his career, like the Warriors weren't very good. It wasn't until about like 2015.
That's what I'm
that they-
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's where I see. It made sense after when I looked it up. I was like, oh, that makes sense. They weren't always hot. Because then I searched up like how many career or playoff points does he have, and it's not high, but also it's like he's not LeBron. He hasn't been in the playoffs every single year or like close to that. But here, real quick, 2022, Steph
Mm-hmm.
again first, obviously 285. So he dropped significantly, and then Buddy
Okay.
Hield 262, still second.
Okay.
Third was Van Vliet, and then can you guess fourth? I don't think you can guess fourth.
Give me a conference. That'll help me narrow it down.
East.
East.
He's foreign.
Uh-huh.
He's foreign. I'll give you that.
He's foreign?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, why am I blanking? I don't know. Tell me. I can't.
Evan Fournier.
Fournier. Oh, okay. Dude, I don't know why Ferdinand Korkmaz like from the Sixers popped in my head, but I was like, no, that couldn't be it.
Yeah, no. But
That's
yeah,
wild though.
he was making 3.2 per game, and he played
Wow.
81 games this season. He only missed one, which I'm pretty sure is when he got traded.
Yeah. Wow. I love Buddy Hield since he was at Oklahoma. So
Biggest Buddy Hield fan. I don't know why I don't have a jersey yet. Maybe it's because he moves so damn much. But
who was he?
whatever.
Pelicans, right? And then
Pelicans, Kings, now
Kings.
Pacers.
Where was he before?
Never.
He get drafted by the Pelicans?
I don't know. Can't say I'm a fan and then not know, right? Damn, he's
Right?
from the Bahamas. What a
He's from the
guy.
Bahamas. Same with Aiton.
Yeah. Aiden likes to use PEDs though, so it's different. Pelicans, Kings, Pacers.
Oh, okay. So he got drafted by the Pelicans. Interesting.
3-point contest champion.
Yeah, no, he's so good. I mean, I want to say he's underrated, but I mean, I think by like fandom he's underrated, but I think the NBA values him.
Yeah, I think his contract pretty much speaks for what he deserves.
The Lakers should have gotten Healed instead of Westbrook, and I stand by that to this day.
Hopefully the Clippers move for him. The Clippers moving for him would be nice. Get rid of Kennard. I don't like Kennard. He looks so frail.
He looks like he shouldn't like. He looks like he's like one like slip up away from like just like a horrific injury. I know that's horrible to
Like
say, but
me.
like I don't know. You're the Luke Kennard of intramural soccer.
You should have seen it. You should have seen it. We still got the championship though, so it is
Yeah.
what it is. Let's talk
They
about the
fought.
awards.
Yeah. You want to start with MVP, or you want to go
Yeah,
from
I
like
guess.
small to large?
Yeah. I kind of want to do that.
Okay.
Or order of announcement.
Okay. So first was Depoy.
Was it
Yeah. April
Marcus Smart?
18th. Yeah.
Do they always do it in that order, or how does that
I
work?
don't know.
It's weird. I don't. I feel like it should all be like either like every day there should be a new one announced or just all in one day. I don't know because I wake up and then it's like, oh, this person won the award. I was like, dude, were they supposed to get presented with it or like what? There's no organization. So Depoy,
Yeah. Marcus Smart, unfortunately.
robbery.
I think it should have been Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be 6'7" and have a 7'1" wingspan, put up those numbers and not win.
And
You're
he was
gifted and you're good. You gotta win it.
he was lockdown. Like I think he was more like lockdown than Smart was. Like Jrue Holiday just made him his son, and like Jrue Holiday's not the most efficient offensive player ever. So
Not at all. He's another defensive player.
who else
And
was?
and Smart wasn't the best defensive player of the series. In this series, real quick, Jrue Holiday has kept every opponent who shot on him 33% or less.
Very underrated defender. Jrue Holiday is
Yeah.
lockdown.
I
I don't
don't
know if
think he's
you're.
underrated, but he's been forgotten in recent years.
Yeah. On the Pelicans, he was like lockdown. Like him, Anthony Davis, and DeMarcus Cousins. That was a fun team to watch.
That's mean. That's mean. And they had Rondo too, no?
Yeah, they did. They did have
Dude,
Rondo.
what did that team make of? Nothing.
Didn't they
It went-
sweep
it
the
went back-
Blazers?
Yeah, they did. They swept
Yeah.
them, and they were the 6th seed, 3-6. But
Yeah.
I think Cousins got injured, and that's where it went downhill, right?
Yeah.
That's
Was
where he
Healed on that
first
team?
tore. Let me search, dude. That's actually a nasty team.
That's a nasty team. Put that. All of them in their primes. That might be a chip.
Yeah. Loki might be a good run for it, but obviously, Rondo's prime was 23 years ago, so
Rondo's prime was 2008 to 2010.
that was it. 2008, 2008, and like playoffs 2020.
While you look that up, I'm gonna go on a rant about 2008.
Okay,
So
go for it.
Celtics Lakers,
Lakers fan.
2008. Andrew Bynum went down, and Kobe was hurt playing through injuries. If we were healthy, we win that series. I guarantee it. We would have three-peated. But there's no way. I mean, like Bynum's like a bum, but like during that like brief like 3-year window, he was nice. And if he wasn't hurt, like because we had no big. Like well, I think the best big we had was like I mean Powell obviously, but he's not a true center. I think we had Vladimir Radmanovic. He's not stopping anybody. Yeah, no, I'm still bitter about that. And I was like 9, and I'm like still bitter about it.
Get a better team then.
So wait, was Hield on the team?
Hold on.
Okay. But
Oh,
while you look
real
yeah.
quick. So 2016, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just read you all the big guys because there's a bunch of randoms.
Okay.
Well, not big, but like everyone you would,
Mains, yeah.
yeah. Omri Caspi, Quinn Cook, DeMarcus Cousins, Dante Cunningham, Anthony Davis, Cheick Diallo, Tyreek Evans,
Oh.
Langston Galloway, Buddy Hield, Jrue Holiday, Terrence Jones, Etwan Moore, Wayne Selden, Lance Stevenson played for a sec,
Really?
and Alex Toupane.
That had to be the most fun team of that year.
The most, yeah. And wait, what happened to them?
I think they were a second round exit.
But to who?
Oh,
Probably the Warriors. Probably the Warriors.
Probably. I don't know who else was in the Western Conference Finals that year, but
That was a good playoffs. I remember they got swept. They're so sorry. Such a sorry team. Playoffs round 1.
they got to be round 2 to the Warriors.
Wait, am I looking at the wrong year? Was it 2017 or 2018? It's 2018, right?
I'll look up 2017. You can look up 2018.
Because 2020, I think it's 2018 because 2017 is saying that the Warriors swept the Blazers.
2017. Okay, so it's probably 2018 then.
Let's see. Playoffs round 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pelicans swept Blazers. Then, yep.
They Warriors.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Warriors.
Wow. Rockets Warriors. Oh, that was the year that I think Chris Paul got hurt. Like the Rockets had a real shot.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it was the year before that the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead. And then these guys blew a 3-1 lead. And then 3-1 leads just became famous. Because before that, it was pretty unheard of.
Yeah. That was LeBron's last year in Cleveland too, right?
What year?
2018?
Yeah. Because then 2019, no playoffs on the Lakers. 2020, the chip. And then 2021, back to poverty with 2022.
Man, that chip's the only thing I'm holding on to because I have nothing.
Yeah.
Ever since like 2012, we have not been relevant, and that chip's the only thing like keeping me sane.
That was a pretty quick bounce back.
Insane,
okay,
yeah.
So where would we leave off? Defensive Player of the Year should have been Michael Bridges.
Yeah, Giannis was in there too, right? In the consideration.
Hawks, probably.
Yeah.
I don't think it was. He should have won it.
Nah, I mean, yeah, should have been Bridges. Okay, Rookie of the Year next.
Scotty Barnes, right?
Yeah, it was between Scotty Barnes,
Mobley,
Cunningham,
I think, or no, Green.
No, it was Cunningham. He was third.
Cunningham?
Cunningham finished third in voting.
Yeah, it should have been Mobley. I'm not gonna lie. He
Yeah.
just got injured for a bit, and that's why he didn't get it.
Yeah, that
Because
whole Cavs team.
The Cavs were on fire, and then they had to deal with so many different injuries.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. I like Scotty Barnes. Like, I don't think he doesn't deserve it.
No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah,
he's not the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, that one I'm not like too heated about. The next award is what I am heated about.
Which one?
Most Improved Player.
Oh.
How do you win Most Improved Player if you're already
being Rookie of the Year and leading the league? And how do you win Most Improved Player when your team goes 20-5 without you?
It doesn't make sense. Like, and then also, I mean, I think he's marketable. So the league wanted to give him the award. Not to say he doesn't deserve it, because he went off this year.
He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't, because he should be in the MVP talks, not in the Most Improved Player talks.
Oh my! And Jordan Poole was not even a finalist.
That's a robbery.
Who were
the finalists?
Dejounte Murray and Darius Garland.
I don't remember what Dejounte Murray did this season.
Dejounte Murray was nice. Like, I think he
put up crazy numbers in fantasy, but like his team was a play-in team. Like, he didn't do anything to up his team. You could up your numbers by just getting the ball more, which is probably what happened realistically.
Yeah, but I mean, how much did Poole like impact the Warriors and like
A
in
lot.
that regard?
Well, that's because Clay was out, and then he had to step up because there was no second star. Because let's be
Yeah,
honest,
that's
the
true. That's
Warriors
true.
are nothing with just Curry. He
That
did a lot for them, and then I don't remember. Do you remember when he broke his hand and it was like just Draymond
Oh
when
yeah,
they got
Poole went
like
off
15
too.
seed? Yeah, he was doing good, but like everyone can guard Curry. Well, not everyone can guard. If there's no second star to pass out, or there's no outlet, he's getting double triple team, and nobody else can score because
Right.
nobody can score. And then Poole was that guy to step up. Now they have three of them, and they have a deadly lineup.
Yeah, no, Poole was my pick. That's why I'm heated. He wasn't even like a finalist. Like he was in the G League last year, and then now like
And now you're leading the league in free throws. Not just that, like that's just an impressive stat on its own. Like ice cold, getting to the line, finishing, being accurate, putting up monster points, providing for the team with assists and rebounds. Maybe not the most rebounds, but
yeah, but I mean
still,
that jump for 1 year is insane.
yeah.
But Deontay Murray finished second, and Garland finished third. But
I think my two picks would have been Bridges and Poole. But Bridges kind of cooled off towards the end. But at first, I think it was Bridges.
yeah,
But
no,
Bridges is
no,
working. Bridges is working for that contract. That's why he did it.
that's true. But I hear Bridges to Detroit rumors because they got a lot of money and he's eligible for a max. So, but
He's gonna throw his career away.
uh, I don't know, man.
Listen, real quick. The Detroit Pistons right now are the equivalent of the Sacramento Kings in the other conference,
That's a fair comparison. Um,
or like the Knicks.
it depends. Also, too, is like, what are they gonna do with like Jeremy Grant? That's a good, but
He,
that
what do you think he did? He threw his career away. He's doing good as a role player on the Nuggets.
yeah, no,
Great. And
yeah.
OKC,
yeah, he was
balling.
solid there too. But I don't blame him for going to get his bag because like I don't think a contender would have given him that much money.
Dude, I don't get why all these people want so much money. They're never gonna touch it in years, bro.
Shit, I mean, I would want as much as possible because like you don't know, they're one injury away from like not getting another contract. But Jeremy Grant to the Lakers, that's
Ew,
we'll do off
why
season
would you want
moves.
him? Why do you want him, bro?
I'll take anybody at this
You
point.
just gotta get rid of that retirement home. You gotta put them all out back and just end them all.
I don't- That's yeah. We could do like that. That could be another episode like where we just like we could each give like what our teams could do in the summer and then like
Oh
other
no,
moves. But yeah,
no. Postseason.
um, yeah. So Tyler Hero, Sixth Man of the Year winner.
The only one I agree with.
The
Literally
only
the
one.
only
Yeah. No, not the only one I agree with, but yeah. So Tyler Hero, Sixth Man of the Year, well deserved. Easily, like he got 96 of the 100 first place votes.
Yeah, the only one was Kevin Love, and then Cam Johnson got one. I don't know. I think
No.
that's pretty good. But
Yeah.
what's it called? Kevin Love, bro.
Oh, they
No,
have the voting results. No first place votes for Jordan Clarkson, but he got 7 second place votes.
place.
And your boy Luke Kennard got 2 second place votes.
I don't think it was close. I would have rather given it to Brendan Clark. I'm saying quickly deserved it more.
Yeah.
Kelly Oubre helped a lot. Kelly Oubre was wet towards the end of the season from three.
Yeah. No sus Oubre jokes?
Huh?
No sus Oubre jokes?
No.
No.
That ain't
Okay.
me.
Yeah, no, Hero definitely deserved that one for sure. Next
I
was
guess
Coach.
wait, real quick. I
Yeah.
guess this is the only one that wasn't like fixed because of the fact that like nobody cares for anybody here. Like it's literally it's the bench award. You know what I mean? I don't mean that disrespectfully,
Yeah.
but like you never see the bench guy getting maxes. You never see the bench guy getting like anything. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I think this one was the most fair one.
Yeah, I agree. Hero is a starter, but I just think like the team fit is better for him to come off the bench. Like,
Yeah, he's a
yeah,
Lou Will. He's a Lou Will.
Yeah. Wait, Lou Will's how's he doing? Still on the Hawks? Is he gonna
I think
retire?
he's done this season. He
Oh,
said
yeah, that's
he
tough.
should. It's his time. What is he?
Uh,
All-time leading scorer off the bench? Come
I
on.
think so. Yeah,
He's got like 15K career points, dude. Insane.
yeah. No, definitely. I wouldn't say underrated, but one of those like staple players that you can't talk about the NBA and not talk about Lou Will. Like, but
For sure.
moving on. Phoenix Suns coach Monty Williams, coach of the year. Nope, no.
Should have been the
Uh,
Grizzlies coach, or I don't know. I liked Steve Kerr as well. I think he did a very good job developing his young guys this year.
mhm,
Kuminga, amazing player. Jordan Poole, amazing player. He somehow made Otto Porter Jr. not a headache. Like, I
mhm.
don't know how he's doing all that.
Yeah,
Spoelstra, Eric Spoelstra too. Sorry.
yeah. What is it? Taylor Jenkins, the Memphis coach, finished second,
Yeah.
and Spoelstra finished third. So Kerr was not even a finalist.
Yeah, I know, but well, obviously he's got the best team in the league. But I think what he did to start off the season and the players he's brought up, not talked about enough.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
looking at the rest of the list. Tyronn Lue,
No.
get out, bro. Jason Kidd, get out. Nick Nurse, I guess Nick Nurse could be there.
Nick Nurse is
Minnesota,
solid.
no. Minnesota should be a top four team, and they weren't.
No, yeah. I think Jason Kidd did a decent job with Dallas. He did better than I thought. The Mavs are doing way better than I thought they would.
I'll agree.
So did Ime Udoka, the Boston coach. Boston was like really like I think they were like a 500 team before the All-Star break, and then they finished like what the
They
second
really
seed.
turned it around. Second seed, yeah. They really turned it around post
But
after the All-Star break.
yeah, no, I would have given it to the Memphis coach too because oh, let me turn my light on. I would have given it to the Memphis coach too, but because yeah, I mean they were in the play-ins last year, and then now they're the number two seed. That's a great turnaround. So, but
Yeah, and
okay,
they shifted their shift away from, or they shifted their energy away from Morant onto Desmond Bain, Brandon Clark, Delon Brooks.
yeah,
A
Desmond
big
Bain's
switch
development was he could have been in there for most improved too, I think. But
for
I mean,
sure.
they can only have
He could get
three.
it. He could get it next season. Watch, but I don't think it'll go to the same team twice.
Yeah. All right. MVP.
Wait.
What?
What's teammate of the year, bro? What is this? Jrue
Teammate of the
Holiday.
year. That's an award.
Yeah, Jrue Holiday. NBA players have selected Milwaukee Bucks guard Jrue Holiday as the recipient of the 21-22 Twyman Stokes Teammate of the Year award. NBA announced. Annually since 2012-2013 season, player best teammate based on selfless play on and off court leadership as mentor and role model to other NBA players. I can see that.
That's a good
I
award.
guess I would like to see what the voting was. Oh no, I disagree. Should not have been Jrue Holiday. Should
Who
have been
should it?
Boban Marjanovic. He got second place. Dude, he
Yeah.
got more first. Boban Marjanovic got more first place votes. Jrue Holiday got 39. Boban got 48, and he still
So,
lost.
so what's the criteria? Like second, third place votes, like averaged, or
Uh, he just got a lot of first places and then kind of died out. Drew got 41 second place votes, so more than first.
hmm
While Marjanovic got 22 second place votes, so big drop off. Third place they were about the same, and then fourth place and fifth place Boban got more, but that's already too late. DeRozan was third, Jeff Green was fourth, Chris Paul was fifth, Haslam was sixth. Haslam should be higher.
Haslam should definitely be higher. All the clips I see of him, like he's basically just there. He's like an
He's
assistant
raw,
coach at this
man.
point.
Yeah. Cool. Now we can go back to this shit award. That you
MVP Nikola Jokic back to back. What's cool about this though, I
and
will
scoring champ. Scoring champ. Oh wait, no.
Embiid.
Yeah. Yeah, wrong guy. My bad.
Yeah. I was saying what's cool about Jokic winning though, because he won it back to back. Giannis won it back to back. That's 4 straight years of international players winning the award. So, but
Let's see him win a World Cup.
regardless, it still would have been the case because Embiid's from Cameroon. But I don't know. They
Well, the
they
top
made it
three
seem like
were all foreign, no?
yeah, Giannis too. Yeah. So the game has grown a lot, and it's really cool to see. But so Jokic received 65 of the 100 first place votes. So it
Who's
was
voting, bro?
Embiid got 26 first place votes, and Giannis got 9 first place votes. So
That seems fair for Giannis. I don't think he
yeah,
was really in the running.
yeah. Devin Booker fourth, and Luca fifth.
I think Tatum
So
should be higher.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Chris Paul shouldn't
Um,
be in the list. LeBron James shouldn't be in the list. Kevin Durant shouldn't be in the list.
LeBron should be on the list. I think. I mean,
He got one
think
vote. He got one fifth place vote.
yeah. I mean I mean I think that's out of respect, but
One guy had fifth place respect for him.
it was probably I don't know if he has a vote, but it was probably Brian Windhorst. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's been tracking LeBron since high
way
school.
back.
Yeah, so he probably voted for him. But what LeBron's doing at his age, though, I think that's worth a fifth place vote.
He's not MVP, but he's top 5 player in the league. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. Cool. Do you want to wrap it up with some bets for tomorrow?
Yes, let me grab my phone.
Cool. Let's see. I will look it over.
Let me check what
Okay.
the Warriors game is at real quick.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's about to be halftime, probably. Yikes. Game 6 likely.
Ooh, ooh. With no jaw.
I'm telling you, bro, they don't need him.
They're
Jaren
better.
Jackson 13, Melton 10, Tyus Jones 10, Desmond Bain 9. Damn.
How the most improved player not even gonna get like not even gonna make an impact. That's wild.
Crazy. It's crazy, I'm telling
Wow.
you.
Shout out Jaren Jackson Jr. 13 points.
Just wait till he gets in foul trouble.
He only has one. He only has one. I'm telling you, he's Superman if he doesn't get in the foul trouble.
He's prime Dwight Howard if he doesn't get in fouls.
Ooh, I wouldn't go that far. Prime Dwight, I think should have been on the top 75 list. But if we started this podcast earlier, that would have been a great topic to cover. The top 75.
I mean, we got plenty of off-season stuff to talk about, so that'll definitely get addressed.
True.
Okay. Jimmy Butler over,
Points or combined?
obviously. No, points.
Oh. 25 and a half?
Yeah, he's doing that.
What is he averaging?
Let me see.
33, 40, 23. Yeah, no, over. Over.
I'm saying.
100%. I am also looking at dude, shout out Max Struess. I don't know if that's how you say his last name, but
Yeah, it is.
baller.
11.5. That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude, he had 19 and 10 last time. I'm like, but dude, Duncan Robinson, real quick, we forgot to talk about this during the series. He's getting paid $90 million to be a bench warmer.
He sounds like Mike Brown, bro.
I can't believe I'm like,
You know a thing or two about Mike Brown, huh? Lakers are still paying him? Or they just finished paying him this year?
Mike Brown?
Yeah, the assistant coach on the Warriors who just got signed by the Kings.
Are we still fucking paying him?
You paid him until this season. Yeah, this was the last season.
Dude, this is like we finally stopped paying Luol Deng. And I don't know if we're still paying Mozgov, but
I hope not, dude. I forgot that guy existed.
I know.
I don't know about Strus going over.
No,
It's very
I just
hard to
I just
tell.
wanted to shout him out, but yeah, Miami's got some dogs on their team. Gabe
What
Vincent's
about
a dog
Vincent? I was
too.
about to say Vincent.
He got 15 last game.
His over is only 9.5.
His over's 9.5.
Oh, never mind. Then 2 and 0. Nah, don't bet that.
No,
I think it's Butler for sure.
I think it's
Butler
definitely
over.
Butler. If you're feeling adventurous, if you don't want to do like points on Butler, I could also recommend rebounds. Because the last 3 games, 9 rebounds, 3 rebounds, 9 rebounds. So then he's at 7. So I mean, I recommend going points. But if somebody wanted to do something else, I would maybe go rebounds.
Hey, hear me out. Ready?
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
76ers, Danny Green over.
Danny Green?
Yeah, for the Sixers. He should go over 7.5 points.
Danny Green for 7.5 points. Yeah, actually, I mean 6, 11, 21.
He just needs 2 threes and a free throw. Trip to the free
Yeah.
throw line.
Look at his minutes past 3 games, though. I know the last one was a blowout, but his minutes are decreasing with each game.
20 minutes is still fair. He's a catch and shoot. He doesn't need time on the ball.
Yeah, Danny Green's good.
I like that one. I also like his points, rebounds, assists.
Yeah, because what is he? He's averaging about
12?
like 3 to 4 rebounds and assists, like combined past. So definitely
Oh,
possible.
don't cut out.
Who, me?
Yeah, you cut out.
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay. Um, Past couple games, I mean, he's been averaging about 3 to 4 rebounds and assists a game. So he just hits like even he hits 3 threes maybe. I mean, I feel better doing the points.
Okay.
Um,
What else though? Maxi had a bad game yesterday. No.
yeah, yeah, but he's only gone over 20 points once this series, and they have him at 19.5.
This series, he's gone over it twice.
No, he's been 19. He's
21
only
and
gone
34.
um on me it's showing oh, he went 34 first game. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
second game.
Second game. Oh, okay, I
He
see it
went
now.
19, 34, 21, and 18. That's kind of hard. I don't know how I feel about it. It's too close for me.
Yeah.
But I would probably go his over, but I don't know because of yesterday.
Also, like honestly, if somebody wanted to do the under on Harden's points, rebounds, and assists, it's 36.5, and that's really high for how he's been
I
playing.
agree. I agree. Oh, we can do
So,
that one. We can do that
would you
one.
rather do that or Danny Green?
Let me see Harden's numbers real quick. Yesterday he did 24. Game before that he did 37. Game before that he did 31. Game before that 33. So they're mostly unders. So I would probably ride the under on that.
Yeah.
I like the Danny Green one too, but we'll just leave with the James Harden one. I know people like to root for bigger stars, so we'll go with that.
Yeah. James Harden.
Let's go to the
Close
second game.
Mavs,
Suns,
We got Suns
Mavs.
first. Suns are coming up first on
I think
underdog.
Booker's torching again, 27.5.
Yeah.
But I also
I
like
mean,
Chris Paul 15.5. It's very low, and he could do that, but he doesn't always want to do that.
yeah, he hasn't really been a scorer this series like he was in the first series. Like,
Yeah, I wish
um,
Bridges had a defensive one.
yeah, that would have been
Like
good.
over under 2.5.
Yeah. Let's see. Also too, I don't know how you feel about this, but Aiton's at 17.5 points,
Let me see what he's doing.
and he's also at 10.5 rebounds. So, I mean, those are both like on the line though. Those are really close with what he's been averaging.
29, 25, 27. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'd probably just stick with
Points.
Booker.
I think points if I were to go for Aiden. Yeah, points for Booker too. Over.
Cool. Now the Mavs. I always get nervous betting on Luca.
Who's your guy? Finney Smith?
I love Finney Smith,
Finney
yeah.
Smith, over 11.5. It's
Yeah,
pretty
man.
low.
Yeah, and what has he
Done.
been averaging? Let's see. Yeah, 14 points, 24 points, 8 points last 3 games. I think he's a good bet to.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, cool.
And they need a win.
Sounds good, man.
All right, so we got over points Butler 25.5, under 36.5 points, rebounds, assists James Harden 27.5 points, Booker and 11.5 Finney Smith over.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna go watch
Cool.
the rest of this game then. Goodbye.
sounds good, man. All right, this has been episode 6 of the Bozos Buckets podcast. This is gonna go to YouTube when we're done, so be sure to subscribe to the
Spotify
YouTube
too?
channel.
Question mark.
Yes, this is also going to
Cool.
Spotify. So yeah,
Beautiful.
multi-platform now. We're expanding. So yeah,
Love to see
balling
it.
now. Be sure to listen. All right, Simon. I will
Yes,
catch
sir.
you on Sunday.
Yes, sir. See you.
Later.
So.